Hello everybody, my name is Nick and welcome to Kerbal Space Program 2, the long-awaited sequel to the original Kerbal Space Program, which was released, I believe, in 2011 originally. So this is, was that 11 years in the making? This game was freshly released. It's got an early access label on it. I went ahead and bought it, and this will be a uniquely unbiased perspective because I have only played maybe 40 minutes of the original, and you can watch those 40 minutes on my channel. I just released a video on Kerbal Space Program the other day. What I have heard is that this game is a little feature deficient so far, but we're gonna jump in, see what it's got to offer, and maybe, you know, it's got a $50 price tag, so maybe I can play it, you can see what's in it, decide for yourself if it's worth it. I'll give a verdict at the end of what I think. If you want to see that, it'll be right at the end of the video, but let's get into it and see what we got going on. So there is going to be multiplayer added at a later date. Okay, I guess normal. What are all these options? Docking top, blah, blah, blah. Infinite power. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. Not yet. Campaign name, Disaster 2. Kerbal Space Agency, sure. Or maybe like Nick's Garage Space. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's pick a cool logo. I like that. That's cool. It's got a rocket in it. Honestly, the default one is cool, but I'm not gonna be lame. Alright. I've also heard that there are more tutorials in this than the original. I'm just starting to learn the original, and I'm learning that there are not tutorials, like, at all. You kind of just have to figure out how to do things, and you progress the game through failure, which is a lot like real life, so that's pretty cool. But I'm hoping that... I'm kind of disappointed that it's an early access game with a $50 price tag, and I think that I hope that the feature releases over time make it what it's supposed to be, because I would hate to see a game like this become another early access nightmare, because that's happened to a lot of really cool games. Like, I remember Stranded Deep in like 2015 or 16 was supposed to be a super cool, like, island survival raft building game, and then never finished, as far as I know anyway. Okay, so we're in the game. We got a video here. This is some kind of tutorial. I won't speak over it. Wow, rockets, cool.
Your new space program, leaping forward into the cosmos. Since the dawn of Kerbal kind, we have looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mysteries lie hidden in the darkness.
Ooh.
Like jewels never beheld.
Very cool.
These untold treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the efforts recently founded Kerbal Space Program.
Nice.
Oh my, I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on, slides, somewhere. Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers.
I'm an engineer,
After
haha.
years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our
Wow,
technologies
look at
further
that.
is to get up there
That
and
looks
learn by
complicated.
doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together.
I can do
Well,
that,
we also
probably.
need somebody to help us out with the flight.
What a cool
We
plane!
need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center.
Okay.
Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running.
Cool.
Welcome
So we have a
aboard.
tutorial building. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay. That was more tutorial than the entire Kerbal Space Program game has. So, okay, hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Center. This is the campus. Okay, all right. Our engineers have created a training program that will guide you through building and flying your very first rocket. Oh, cool. You can go through those lessons here at the training center. Okay, if you want to start building right away, the vehicle assembly building is where you want to be. I was just complaining about the lack of tutorial, and I'm not going to do the tutorial. I'm just going to start building things. From what I know, this game does not have a huge amount of features yet. So, okay, this is where you build vehicles. This is the parts picker, command pod, engine, fuel tank, basics. Okay, gotcha. The assembly mark with the green icon is your launch assembly. Let's go out the door when you select all. Okay, cool. Engineer's report. Yes. I'm just learning that all these things are in the original Kerbal Space Program too. You can see like your craft's mass and use that to see how much thrust you need, which is very logical. Thrust to weight ratio over 1. Yeah, that's ideal. Usually you want it to be a little bit higher, but over here is the trip planner. Use it to plot a destination and ensure. Wait, where? Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, I can't move pages window. Interesting. Okay, okay. Very cool. I don't think that's in the original game. Once you're ready to fly, select the launch button. Okay, launch location, training center. Whatever. Time to build rocket. Okay, we got command pod. Yes. Let's see what we got here. We got... Oh, wow. We just have everything. Do I have any kind of resources? In the first episode of my original Kerbal Space Program playthrough, I conveniently ignored the money for most of the game. I'm going to do that again, I think. Okay, so it looks like we just have everything unlocked here. You can see we have like the basic components here. Basic fuel tanks, big fuel tank, liquid engines, solid fuel booster, stack decoupler, nose cone, parachute. Okay, let's just go with the absolute basics here. Why? Okay, the parachute was purple. Let's put the parachute on. Cool. Let's do the most basic rocket possible. So let's get a fuel tank. We got our parachute. Oh, I need a decoupler. I've already messed it up. Decoupler. Okay, we put this on here. I'm not going to put a heat shield on it because whatever. Huge engine. Okay, looks good. To the launch pad we go. Are you ready to fly? Here are a few pointers. Okay. Probably going to ignore them, but you can try. Flight cluster. Okay. So we got our nav ball, just like in the first game. We got our, I assume, throttle. Well, let me let the tutorial do the reading. Speed up or pause time. So that's our warp interface. Staging stack. Okay, cool. Looking good. The first stage is at the bottom of the stack. Yes. Okay. Perfect. If you like to learn to fly in safe, no, I want danger. Continue. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a countdown. What? Oh, cool. Are they counting? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're off. First of all, the game is absolutely beautiful. Okay, yeah, so shift and control are still our throttle. Here, we're going to pitch east on the nav ball here. We'll pretend that we were trying to go to orbit. I don't know if SAS is on. It is. Yeah, it's on. Okay, okay. So continue lightly pitching east. The game is beautiful. The original Kerbal Space Program kind of like... It's from 2011, so I don't know how much you can expect from the graphics, but it sure doesn't look like anything like RTX worthy, whereas I could see how this could get really pretty really fast. All right, let's pitch a little more. We'll keep it right there for now. I also like the more detailed fuel readout. That's really helpful instead of just an unlabeled bar. Okay, destaged. Lovely. Okay. Let's see. We'll hit the map button. Nice. Okay. Cool. Cool. So this is the map. Shows us our positions and flight paths of every vehicle, object, and celestial body, no matter how far it is from home. Okay. Zoom in, out. Training center. Cool, don't care. Okay. Nice. So we can mouse over the apoapsis and see... Oh, wow, we're actually going really high. 250,000 meters. Holy cow. Okay, we got a G-force meter on Bill here. Nice. Nice. Okay. All right, so it's very similar in functionality to the original Kerbal Space Program, which I guess, you know, we expected. But the interface is really cool. It looks very modern, very space age. Like, I like it a lot. Let's speed up time here. Wow, I really sent this thing flying. Okay. Okay, lowering warp speed, perfect. We're gonna get down to about 10,000-ish meters, and then pull the parachute. Okay, maybe 5,000 actually. All right, 5,000 and pull it. Okay, wait, hang on. Did I pull the parachute? Okay, I did. Okay, beautiful. Look at those graphics. Look at the parachute. It's got jiggle physics. Love it. Oh, the game is beautiful. I have to give it to him. Little premature splashdown animation, but that's fine. Cool, we made it. Now, how do I recover this vehicle? Escape menu. Am I just being dumb? North, up. Oh, the interface is so complicated. Map view, tracking station. Let's go to tracking station. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this is the tracking station. These are our objects. Information panel, actions. Okay, it's the same as the original game. Here are our options. We can focus, destroy, control, or recover. We're going to recover. Okay, we recovered it. Perfect. We actually didn't crash on our very first flight in Kerbal Space Program 2. So let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. Okay. So we've established like the basics of the game. Let's build something ridiculous, a little more ridiculous. Let's see what we got here. So we don't need to do a probe. We just want a quick command module. Maybe we can build a space plane. Let's call this one. Well, I'll name it at the end. I want to see what it's like. Now, how do I switch to? Yeah, here we go. Switch to, plane mode. Okay, I think I did. This is cool. Okay, very nice. Very nice. We have our first cockpit. Fuel tanks. You are, what size thing are you? You are a medium, okay. I've never built a space plane before, even in like the original Kerbal Space Program, so this could go poorly. Let's see. This looks right. Yes, it is. Let's just make you really long. Call it the long boy here. Okay. There we go. Nice. How do I flip this component? Rotate. I actually don't know. Can I like spin you, please? Rotate and translate. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna put one huge booster on the back of this thing. Okay. So these are all liquid fuel tanks. So we need a liquid fuel engine. Something medium, methalox. Is this gonna be... Okay, actually that kind of fits. But it's small, and this is a medium craft. That looks kind of big. What if we just hit him with the Yeah, that looks good. I like that. No, there's no way that's gonna fly. I'm just gonna get rid of it now. Let's just... What's got a nice thrust? I'm not looking for... Yeah, okay. That's fine for now. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just trying to get off the ground. Okay, let's add some wings. Large, heavy wing. Okay, medium wing. Wow, that's actually quite large. Let's put them here. Now, so... Okay. Obviously, that's our center of thrust. If we look at our center of mass, it's right there. And our center of pressure, center of lift. Okay. This is the configuration that you generally want to have when you build airplanes. I think, I always get confused. It's either you want the center of lift slightly in front of the center of gravity or the center of gravity slightly in front of the center of lift. I always get them mixed up. I think this is right though. And for stabilizers, let's put a, well, I gotta rotate it. So let's do a little rotate on this guy here. Yeah, sure. That looks good. And then turn them upside down. Okay. Take our selection tool. Nice. Okay, great. I'm going to add these here just because stability. Are we in symmetry mode? Yeah. Yeah, we are. Okay. Let's put it there. Actually, I'm going to move them up a little because that moved our... Yeah, okay. That's a little too far up. Let's put them right here. Perfect. And those have control surfaces on them. Okay, great. Tail section. Absolutely not. This thing is a rocket. We're going to need a landing gear. The odds that this goes well are slim to none, just to set expectations. Let's put our first set of landing gear right on the front here, so we can have a nice stable touchdown. And then our second set on the wings. Oh boy. Like maybe, oh, can I not put them on the wing? Okay. Interesting. What if we hit him with the... No, we can't do that. Okay, how do I properly configure, like, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh no, now I've done it. Nope, that is wrong. You want your wings to be flat. Okay, I just wanted to take the landing gear. Okay, and rotate them. Rotate them. Okay. Let's do this way. Yeah. Okay. This is arguably like a horrible design for a number of reasons. Let's see. So let's give it a name. We'll call it the flying missile for now, because I'm sure it's just gonna blow up. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, immediately there's a problem, but it might still take off. I doubt it, but maybe. When you recover your vehicle will be recycled and your crew returned to KSC. Okay, I don't know how to put landing gear up. There's no way we can land this thing if it sits like this on the ground. But that's Bob's problem, not mine. So let's put the throttle down a little bit. Okay, you know what? Let's just send it. Oh my god, we have liftoff. But now I don't know how to control it. Whoa, but look at that. We actually got liftoff. Whoa, it flies! That's so cool. Oh, it's unstable. Something has happened. Okay, wait. Turn that rocket off. What changed? Okay, now we're going up. Now we're going up. No idea why. We're going really fast. Maybe my space plane will go to space. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe? Okay, yeah. It doesn't like being near the speed of sound, I think. Okay. Our little plane broke into pieces. Nice. Okay, alright. That was a failure. Let's go to tracking view. Let's see what we got going on here. Flying missile is in pieces. It's gonna strike the Space Center, pretty much. Let's just... Yeah. We don't need that. Let's go back to the vehicle building. Yeah. Okay. So we can change our landing gear placement, and I also am going to look at the controls for how to actually control my plane, because it got unstable as soon as we got above like 600 meters per second, which is not good. Okay, loading screen. Hello. Okay. All right. We're back. Hello. You're a good plane. It's my fault. I'm a bad father. I'm sorry. Let's just put these here. Oh boy. Okay. Nice. It looks pretty cool. What else do we have? We have some payloads. Let's just look at the parts, right? So we have our command modules. We have a bunch of different ones. Different sizes. We have some probe modules here, remote guidance unit type stuff, cockpits. We got rover equipment, external command seat, truck cab, standard bunch of fuel tanks, about what you would expect. Yeah, monopropellant, xenon. Okay, so there's new types of propellants. Yeah, interesting. Hydrogen, xenon, monopropellant, methane. Cool, okay. Methalox. Methalox is your typical like liquid fuel rocket engine. Okay, in terms of engines, we got the Methalox ones, many different sizes. We also have solid fuel boosters, the usual. Okay, there's jet engines. That's cool. That's really cool. We got a little monopropellant engine, a little xenon engine. Xenon is ionic, I believe. Hydrogen. Holy cow. Look at that mess. Oh my god. Oh, is that a nuclear engine? It is. Okay. These are both nuclear engines. Okay. This thing is huge. But nuclear engines tend to be lower thrust generally. Yeah, wow. 700 kilonewtons. I think this engine had... I don't even actually put that back. It had more, I'm pretty sure. Structures, we got strut connectors, clamps, all kinds of engine mounts. We got some adapters here. Beams. Okay. Body panels. A lot of fancy stuff that is way too complicated for me. These are just like struts and adapters. We got your typical coupling sections, your payloads, cargo bay, crew cabin. That's fun. In fact, can I take this and then take this and then put a little... Yeah. There we go. Actually, you know what? There we go. It's beautiful. I'm going to get rid of this giant nuclear engine. So we've added crew. Got some trusses here again. Aerodynamics. We got nose cones. Intakes for jet engines. They need air, obviously. Stabilizers. Oh. Did I not add any control surfaces? I wonder how that works. Like, okay, wait. Let's take these off, because I think those are just wings, and replace them with the control surfaces. Maybe now we can actually control things. Let's see. Is our center of lift still? Center mass and center pressure. Okay. Let's move these up a little bit. Yeah. And move these up a wee bit as well. Okay. I think that's good. We got some legs if you want to make a little moonwalker. Landing gear here. Some different wheels going on. Heat shields, typical. Okay, interesting battery modules. Solar arrays. Very cool for a space station. Generators. We got a fuel cell, which consumes methalox and produces electricity. This is a nuclear generator. Another fuel cell. Nuclear. Big nuclear. Get rid of that for now. Different communication stuff. Utilities, we got some parachutes here. Some RCS ports. Stabilizers. Lights. Lights are cool. Ladders. Okay, cool. So pretty standard. I think there's much more stuff than there was in the original Kerbal Space Program. This campaign mode... Was it because I had SAS on? It was. I think. Wait, okay. Before I do this... Oh, shoot. I hit the button. Okay, we're going... Oh, no. Oh, we're blown a wing off. Oh, my gosh. Okay, wait. It's impressive that it's flying. But, yeah. Let's revert to launch. As I was saying, the campaign mode does not seem to be an actual campaign. And I'll look around in a minute at the missions and the other, like, buildings and stuff. But I think it's kind of like a sandbox in its current form. Which is interesting. So, okay, alright. Escape. Settings. Accessibility, user interface, input. Okay, controls. Pitch, yaw, roll. Translate X, translate Y, translate Z. Okay. Max throttle, cut throttle. Okay, so this is all pretty much the same. Okay, it's zooming in and out as I'm scrolling the menu. Okay. I just want to see if we can get this thing to be stable. We have SAS on. Let's just give it a go. It's got some wobble to it. Okay. Calm airplane. Okay, alright. I made it less stable. I think these control surfaces messed it up. So let's just full throttle, full speed ahead, see what happens. Okay. So we got our fuel readout, flight report. What is a flight? Okay. Nice. Man, this thing is just climbing. Okay, wait. Let's scrub the fuel down for a second, save some. So, let's look at our little nav ball readout here. So we have the nav ball. We have our surface velocity, our altitude. We have our current heading, I think that is. We have our vertical speed, the atmosphere readout. We also have north. Are these like targets? Up? Yeah, so like if I were to click... Yeah. So if I click up. Okay, so it attempts to automatically steer in the direction. So, for example, I'm now going to tell it to go down. It's going to do that. Let's hit prograde. Interesting. Retrograde. This is fun. I can do... Well, actually, just fly north. Okay, if you want to fly upside down and that floats your boat, you do that, buddy. Interesting. So there's like an automated piloting system. That's what this is here. It's kind of the SAS. Really cool. And then here we have like the warp speed bar. We have different views. Like for example, this is the map view. If we have a look at our system here, I believe this is the same system that is in Kerbal Space Program. It's like the original starting system. And then you guys already saw the tracking station. Oh, It's beautiful. The flying missile. A real engineering achievement. Yeah, and we got our fuel over here, parts manager, flight report. Got Bob, and there's space for a crew, but I don't think I put any crew in there. Sorry, Bob. Nothing personal, dude. Okay, so that flight is over. Let's revert to the vehicle assembly build. Revert. And I want to look around just a little bit at some of the other facilities, see what we got going on here, and if there's any sort of like mission system yet. I don't think there is, but we're about to find out. Okay, so go back. Okay, this is Nick's Garage Space Program. So we only have the vehicle assembly building, the training center, the tracking station, and the launch pad. So this is more or less like a sandbox mode as it is right now. There's no campaign. It's an early access game, so they're going to do active updates just like they did with the last Kerbal Space Program. I mean, again, it was released in 2011, and it was still getting updates for quite a while. And, you know, still is very playable, like, and very entertaining. I'm going to get too into it and start actually playing it now. Okay, but anyway, let's give a verdict. So, the price for the game, it's $50 right now. It's marketed as an early access game. It's basically a higher fidelity, cooler looking successor to Kerbal Space Program, the original. Now, honestly, for $50, for a lot of people, including myself, that's like a lot of money. I don't think now is the time yet. I think that the game is going to get a series of updates probably over the next few months that will make it more of a yes. And it also will probably be a part of sales and stuff like that. But at full price for a game that it almost feels like unfinished without the campaign mode. And if I actually tried to build rockets and like complete missions, the fact that there isn't a campaign kind of limits the amount I can do without just building dumb space planes like this one. So my verdict as of launch, I'm going to emphasize as of launch, is it looks great. It's fun to play. It's not worth $50 yet. Wait a couple months, maybe a couple weeks if you're really impatient. In the meantime, you can watch me play it. I'll be playing and making plenty of new creations, stuff like that. I'm also starting a series on the original Kerbal Space Program on my channel. I've never played either game before other than on the channel, so be sure to check that out. If you guys have questions or suggestions, things you want me to check out, again, I spent the $50, so hopefully you don't have to. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and have a wonderful day.